Thanks again for joining us here on KXAN News at 4. Of course, we are now just 2 days into April, and we don't want to forget too much about March just yet. Chief Meteorologist Nick Bannin is tracking what the month showed us in March and shows us how much the temperatures and the rainfall mounted up to be.
I know, we can soon forget it right after we talk about it now, but I didn't want to let March go by without a quick recap for you, because it actually stands out for the heat. Look at the hottest Marches on record in the Austin area based on their average mean temperature, which factors in the morning low and the afternoon high. The hottest ever was in 1907, 68.9 degrees. But you can see the second hottest, third hottest, and this March, the fourth hottest. All have happened since the year 2010. Our average high this past month was 68 degrees. And to put that in perspective, as the fourth hottest month, that was 5.2 degrees above normal. That is a significant departure from normal when you get to calculate all the data from the morning lows to the afternoon highs and add it all up through the month. 5.2 degrees is significant. As far as the rain goes, it was not that significant of a month. It was the 59th driest or the 69th wettest March on record. So generally speaking, in the middle. But we did not get a typical rainfall for March. We got 1.83 inches. That was more than an inch below normal. Certainly we've had drier Marches, many of them, but it was not nearly the type of rainfall that we needed in March. And April has started off dry for the moment. Today, no rain. This month, no rain. We already have a departure from normal with no rain yesterday and today, although we could overcome that with some decent downpours and storms. But our departure from normal for the year since January 1st is now more than 2 inches of rain. Our own digital data reporter Christopher Adams put together a recap of March and the fact how it stands out as being one of the warmest Marches in Austin area history. That's on KXAN.com under the Weather and Traffic tab. And of course, our warming climate playing a significant role in our warming March. All right, what's happening now? Well, we're watching this dry line closely just in case some storms may be able to overcome the cap in the atmosphere and pop up really quickly. This is how it looks from the covert Bee Cave Auto Mall camera there in Bee Cave, where we've got some of the clouds associated with the dry line starting to show up. You can actually see this broken line of clouds there along and west of 35 for the most part, unless you're in Williamson County. That line is now east. So anywhere along this line is where we'll be paying close attention for at least the next 2 or 3 hours, just in case a storm can overcome the cap in the atmosphere or the lid preventing storms from developing and then blow up rather quickly. So nothing out there right now, but certainly not ruling it out. Only about a 10-15% chance of a storm to develop. But if it develops, large hail damaging wind would be the primary concern. A much bigger severe weather outbreak is happening closer to North Texas and northeast from there. In fact, a significant tornado and flash flooding outbreak on the way for them. We're not expecting anything like that here. As we get past sunset, say around 7:50 now, I think, our severe weather threat goes away completely. We'll be dry the rest of the evening. But look at this, the low clouds come back again. We're getting used to this now. Morning low clouds, a few showers and sprinkles tomorrow morning through the middle of the day. There's 11 o'clock. And then into the afternoon, we'll try to get some sunshine. Kind of like today, we tried to get some sun. And while this particular computer model keeps us dry in the afternoon, once again, we'll have to watch out for the potential that the afternoon sun destabilizes the atmosphere and generates a stray but potentially severe storm. Friday, a much better chance of at least showers in the morning from the metro into the hill country through the middle of the day. Sun in the afternoon may try to generate another stray shower or severe thunderstorm, but our chances for storms and more widespread rain slowly go up Friday evening. Still fairly localized at 8, but any of these could be severe. And then our severe storm chances go up even more late Friday night. But the highest chances for storms, downpours, and more of a widespread rain doesn't come in until the pre-dawn hours of Saturday morning. But some of these storms could be severe. Right now we're timing them into metro between about 3 and 6 a.m. The rest of the morning a little showery here Saturday. We do anticipate the showers come to an end during the afternoon. So the severe weather risk here tomorrow, it's low. It's a 1 out of 5 for our northern counties mainly. But it's a 2 out of 5 from the metro into the hill country from Friday into Saturday early morning. There's also a localized flood threat northwest of Austin. It's a 1 out of 4, I should say, but a 2 out of 4 for parts of Lampasas and San Saba County. Still expect most of us get a 1/4 inch to an inch, 1 to 2 inches in some of our northern counties, and parts of Fayette, Caldwell County may be lucky to get a 1/4 inch out of the rain coming in Friday and Saturday. So just a low 10% rain chance tonight. That's back up to 20% tomorrow. Many of us dry with increasing afternoon sun and upper 80s. Rain chances at 60% Friday, especially in the morning, then dropping in the afternoon, jumping up to 80% at night into early Saturday. Then the rain chances dropping Saturday morning, drier in the afternoon, and Sunday looks dry and cool. Mid-60s for highs and breezy too. And then we'll be climbing back into the 70s and eventually 80s next week.